Well, you can see I've got part of the front end there ground down and getting ready to remove the front bumper and the little trim and stuff underneath it. So stay tuned. All right, as you can see, the bumper is off. And it's not looking bad under there. So on to the next step. Gotta take that little grill piece out right there. The turn signal's in it. I have to order replacement clips and go from there. All right, having fun. All right, well, as you can see, we've got some body filler on there. Looks like there's a lot, but to be honest, most of that is gonna go away, and it's a really thin layer, except for a little bit on the edge there where I had to build it up a little bit, kind of in that area right there. So I had to kind of build and reshape that edge, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna cut off and replace that piece, so that's where we're at. Well, guess what? We found a surprise. All I had to do is look for checking paint, and underneath all the checking paint on this car, I found old bodywork that, well, really wasn't that great. And I can tell it's old. It actually has like red oxide primer and a few other tricks of the trade they used to use years ago. So this is a 1980, so it probably was damaged and repaired in the early 80s, I'm guessing. Well, see what else we find. Well, we are definitely gonna call it a day tonight. Got that to fix. That's what I found under the fender. There was about an inch of body filler in that. One more coat on the front nose. I got this little spot right here to fix and a little wobbly gook by the door handle. Other than that, it's just small little dings and we'll be ready to go. Okay, as you can see, I have the profile of the fender much better than it was. And you can see all of those holes that they had in there. So, little metal work, and she is much better. Okay, well, you can see here is the fender with a little bit of body filler on it. And we got all our edges lined up, our profile correct. Now we'll just sand her down. All right, well, back again this afternoon, and now we're working on the door. Got all the pins laid in on it and ready to do a little pulling on that dent. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, filler is applied. And there. On to the next one. Okay, well, we're making some progress on the Triumph. And wow, bad hair day. Anyway, a couple of spots right there on the quarter. Come back around here to the corners that were dimpled. For some reason, both corners were dimpled. I don't know how you do that. Another one there. Work this quarter panel here. Couple of spots, not too bad. So we're making progress, and tune in later and we'll see how far we get. right, as you can see, he is over there. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but he is over there sanding off on finishing up the deck lid, or the boot, or whatever you call it. All the bodywork is done down this whole side. And on the front,